So we have a new base location. This is base test number 2 for the hospital grounds. The first one went relatively well, although those lickers that set everything on fire decided to absolutely annihilate the base. But unfortunately, that is what it is. Hopefully, this time round it'll work a little bit better, because we've moved the base location. I'll go over the ins and outs of what we've done there in just a second, but first of all, subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and do all of that good stuff. We cover Night of the Dead here every Monday at 9 PM GMT. Now, unfortunately, for the last half of this video, there is no commentary, because as I was recording with my commentary on this one, I had my face cam and my commentary going, but both of those didn't work for some reason, so all I've ended up with is gameplay. So now I'm just doing a voiceover here, which will finish around about 3/4 of the way through. It's not the full video, but we're going to go over the plans for the base, what we're going to do in the next few episodes to actually make this base very sustainable. Hopefully an AFK base. I think that would be absolutely fucking awesome. Just checking we were past the minute mark before I swore there. I think that'll be really, really good, because having an AFK base will just enable us to do loads of other random bits and make sure we can take out as many as possible from as far away as we can, whilst we're sort of repairing and doing all the other stuff. Obviously, electrics, I'm going to try and get that up and running before night 10, but we'll see, we'll see. Now, let's have a little bit of a look at the base changes. So with the internals of the base, we've actually toned it down quite a bit, which has helped on resources. We've managed to use 3 less traps than we had in the previous base. So base 2 is working out quite well. The location is much better. As you can see, we've switched it to the other end of the car park. Now, the base itself will take up this main section of the car park, as you can see here. So the base is currently sat right here, and the original base was sat there. So what we're going to do is start the entrance here, and then it's just going to swing a left and then follow all the way through, and then we can just add more further back as we need it. But it seems to be working exactly how it is. So all I've got to do is sort of modify what we've got, increase the actual materials, so make it all concrete, so the liquor dudes don't burst into flames, and then set the whole bloody thing on fire again, which, although it has happened a few times in this video, it has worked out quite well. We've managed to be able to repair everything and continue to defend the base without too many issues. So that's actually really good. That's helped us out quite a bit. Positioning is great, and the reason they're coming from this location now, this end section here, is because we've walled off this entrance at this entrance here. So there's 4 separate entrances into the actual hospital grounds. One just here on this pathway, one just here on this pathway, and then one there and one there by the 2 roadways. Now, the 2 roadway ones are the biggest ones, but all we've done to combat that is quite simple. Just put these fence posts up, and we've put these barriers going all the way around the edges, and they've taken very, very minor damage. So we've just had 1 or 2 stragglers. But as you can see from the gameplay, they're all coming relatively nicely from that front section, which is brilliant. As long as the giants and everybody else follows that path, that's going to work really well. So up on the roof of the hospital later down the line, we're going to add loads of trebuchets and all that kind of stuff. Luckily, where the base is at the moment, because they're coming down that nice straight path, I'm going to get a load of ballista turrets in, because they will shoot straight down and they will take out multiple targets at once, providing they're at the right level of the zombies themselves. So hopefully we'll get a nice bit of penetration damage. Giggity. Bit of penetration damage going through all of those targets at once and taking down multiple zombies, which will be really helpful. But twinned with the trebuchets that we can have on the roof and some stuff lower down as well, we'll be able to take out a big chunk before they even get to that straight section. So this base is definitely going to be the one that we stick with, rather than having it towards the back end and both sides open, because coming through that straight section, that just gives us a hell of a lot more time to actually take down as many as possible. And then as we move later down the line, the plus side to that is we've got so much open ground which we can place ranged weapons on. So as long as we can place a load of ranged weapons, we should be able to combat the giants before they get too close. I mean, might be wishful thinking, but the first giant I think comes on night 10. So we've got 3 nights to get everything ready, prepped, and set for the giants. I'm hoping we can have at least a bike before that time. Hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to go out, get a bike, and then carry on just literally looting like mad. But luckily where we are, everything is relatively close. We managed to get a lot of stuff. At the moment I can't find aluminium. That's the only thing that I'm missing. which is a bit of a pain, but hopefully we'll find some pretty soon. Now, I'm going to wrap up the commentary there. Once again, really sorry about my my cock-up. I will have it sorted for the next episode. Yep. I mean, I can't apologise enough. Hopefully you still enjoyed the rest of the video. There's around about 6 or 7 minutes left. I don't even think there's that by the time this is finished. But yeah, really sorry that I balls that up. I will do better. I should have checked really before I started recording that everything was working and in order. But oh well, you live and you learn. That's the beauty of YouTube. You learn it all as you go. For now though, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Wide. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you next Monday with some more Night of the Dead.